Alright guys and girls, today we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of BMW. Oh man, yeah buddy. Coming up on my thoughts on. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys and girls, let's get right to it. First and foremost, a lot of you might be asking, Tim, what makes you authority on BMWs? Simple, check out our playlist. Every playlist we got, we work on different cars, and we have different playlists on each manufacturer. And if you pay close attention to those playlists, you're going to see there's a common issue with a lot of these cars, and it sucks. So today we're going to talk about BMW. We're going to go into future other cars in the future, but now it's going to be BMW. All right, the pros and cons of BMW. Number one, let's go with the cons first. Number one, and BMW, if you're watching out there, you pay close attention now. All right. And this video is great for, I guess not for the BMW owners. Well, maybe they can vent in the comment section below, and they can let you know what their griefs and positives about the car. But it's mainly for the people who are thinking about buying a BMW. Yeah, buddy, just go down the street. BMW. Yeah, you can afford it, but you can't afford it. What I mean by that is that you can afford the car, but once that car gets in our shop, once we get a hold of that car, man, you gotta drop your drawers because these things are, oh my God. All right. Let's get back to it. The cons. Number one, these cars have some serious oil leaks. They are known for their oil leaks. Preferably the oil filter housing gasket, the oil pan, the alternator gasket. You guys like, what the heck are you talking about? Check that out. The alternator gasket leaks on water-cooled, ones that have water-cooled alternators. And guys, it's not just a regular gasket. It's not just, 15 minutes. These things take some time, especially the oil filter housing gaskets on the V8s and all. So you got to really consider that. If you're going to buy one, definitely have a mechanic look at it, because a lot of times you look up under the car, there's no oil leak because it has a splash shield, so you never know if that oil leak is there. All right, next thing is cons is the of course I'm not one of the cons I'm not going to go into is the cost of the parts. I mean, you're going to own a BMW, you're going to expect to spend the money for them parts. Simple as that. So I'm not going to get into that. It's the changing the parts. All right, again, check out our videos, our playlist, and I'll definitely I'll put a link here somewhere. I don't know, somewhere around here we'll put a link in. But one of the other cons is replacing the parts. On the 740, with the 4.4, I believe, a starter, guys, the starter on this calls for 7 hours to change a starter. And if you don't believe me, check out our playlist. We got the videos up there. Videos. It was a 7-part series on doing that. On the convertible, I think it's the 530 or the 330 CI or whatever it was, changing a gasket. It was ridiculous. These newer ones with the valve cover, with the air leak, and you got to change the whole valve cover. It's just, I think BMW's problem is over engineering, and they put so much technology into these cars that they forget about the car running or not. So the car's good if you're sitting in the yard or sitting at the drive-thru or something. It's good, but it's just not I really don't consider it a dependable vehicle from the situations that we've been facing. Now, suspension-wise, brakes and all that, We have had very, minor brake jobs and all that, but other than that, it's good. It's good. All right, now get it out of the way. Again, guys, if you have any cons about it or pros, put them in the comment section below so you can also let future BMW owners know. And if you're putting something out there that's false, I will delete it and then probably ban you because there's no advertising. So BMW, don't come in here and try to advertise. The cons about the pros about this car. Number one, these cars are heavy. I had no idea until I had to push one because it broke down. I had no idea how heavy these cars are. So a lot of you saying, well, that's good for an accident. Yeah. But I was thinking more like it's good and heavy. So when you got to tow it to the junkyard, you get a pretty penny for it from the scrap man. I gotta stop. I love talking to you guys. It's fun, man. I know your BMW owners out there are so upset. I'm just kidding. It's funny how the pros, yes, it's heavy, it holds on the road very well, they drive excellent, they handle really excellent. No issues with the transmissions, that's good. One of the pros is inside, it's like you in a movie theater or something, it's like a spaceship. It's definitely got everything you need except a bathroom inside the cockpit. But then I got to go back to the cons, and that number one thing, not dependable. So what good is the pros if you got that one con? That's all you need, is that one con that's not dependable. This thing, when these things leak oil or transmission, or coolant, they leak. The plastic, that's another. See, I'm back to the cons again. The plastic sucks. The plastic deteriorates so quick, especially the expansion tanks. Matter of fact, we got a video coming up that we got to change the expansion tank on one because it's leaking. The plastic sucks. Again, let's go back again on the cons. The cons again on the 6 cylinders. If you overheat that, God help you if I get a hold of that car, because when you overheat those, the bolts pull right out of the block because the block is aluminum. So then you got to put time certs in there. All right, cool, everything's done, and that's an expensive job. If you overheat it again, then you got one more chance. I can put oversized time certs, not Healy. They like Healy cores, but they're not even close to Healy cores. But these are some things that hold in the block. They are good. You got one more oversized. Once you put them in there and you overheat that again, it's done. That engine is finished. Compete, done. You are done. That car is to the junkyard. And again, good thing it's heavy because you're going to get a pretty penny for it. But that's my number one thing. Dependability. I, as a mechanic, and people ask us to look at cars when they go to buy them. That's my number one thing. I'm going to look at that for dependability. I'm going to look up under there, and I'm going through the codes, the monitors. I'm looking on history on what have we done to these cars before, and that's what I got to base on. I could care less whether the window works or don't, or whether the Fosters work. That ain't my concern. My concern is that this car is going to get you from point A to B, back and forth every single day if it needs be. That's my job. And I'm sorry guys, for the BMW owners out there, but I can't rate this. So this little thing we're doing right here, we're going to be rating cars. I'm going to be rating cars 1 to 5 on what I believe is a good, dependable vehicle, and will keep you you can afford to fix it before it gets to me. So, and 1 being the poorest, 5 being the best. I'm sorry to the BMW guys out there, but I got to give BMW a 3. Yes, I do. I got to give it a 3 because this car can have brakes of gold. It can have a system in there that you can watch every TV channel on this planet. But if it ain't going out your yard, it ain't worth it. And these things just got too many problems with it. So BMW, my suggestion to you is leave that technology stuff alone and focus more on designing a better engine, because these engines definitely got some serious issues that need to be addressed. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering, Tim, I mean, why you complaining? You're a repair shop. You're dang all right, man. When that BMW comes in, man, we know that thing gonna be costing some cash to fix, because they are just known for issues. But the reason why I'm doing this is for people who thinking about getting it. Take a step back. Take a step back and think about it, and think about what I'm saying. And I don't want to hear this later on. Oh, now you tell me. Nah, I'm telling you right now. So don't ask me no questions later. Tim, whatever. Got an antifreeze all over the place. All right, guys. Again, put it in the comment section below. What's your experience with BMW? Especially, I like to hear from the mechanics out there. What have been the main problems that you have been faced? And I would really like the mechanics to do that, because people who looking to buy BMW, look in the comment section below and look at these comments. These guys are not pulling your leg. They're gonna let you know what's the problems and what are the cons. All right. Any comments or questions? Be sure to put them in the comment section below, or you can email me direct to tim@astroautorepairs.com. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next one of my thoughts on.